afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Sunday, February 6, 2022, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity hockey action as the Burlington High Red Devils meet your Walpole High Timberwolves in the second round of the Ed Burns Coffee Pot Hockey Classic Walter Bryn Division from the Rodman Arena in Walpole. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action today. Having battled to a 2-2 overtime deadlock and then a shootout loss to Natick in the opening round of this tournament a week ago, Walpole will be trying to improve on its 8-4-1 overall record. The initial tourney goes into the books as a tie, however, as they did play a 5-minute 4-on-4 overtime, a 10-minute 3-on-3 overtime before going to the shootout where Natick got the victory. The Timberwolves come in with a 5-game unbeaten streak with victories over Brookline, 4-1 in Newton North, 5-0, sandwiched around the Natick tie. Walpole stopped Natick in a rematch 4 days later, however, 5-3. It is coming off a 5-1 nod over Milton last night. Co-captain Declan Hunter led the way against Milton with 2 goals and an assist. Junior Jason Finkelstein added a goal and 2 helpers, while Griffin Curran and Cam Handwork added at the other lamplighters for the Timberwolves. The Orange and Blue is 7-3 and second in the Herget Division of the Bay State Conference. Walpole is 3-1 at home and has outscored its opponents 44-28. Walpole's other victories have come against Needham 3-0 in the season opener, Mansfield 5-1, Framingham 3-2, and Milton 4-1. Braintree, Norwood, Weymouth, and Wellesley all have wins against the Timberwolves. Junior Jason Finkelstein tops the Timberwolves in scoring with 8 goals and 9 assists for 17 points. Junior defenseman Batbian Cooley is in the runner-up slot with 3 goals and 8 helpers for 11 points. One more than tri-captain Declan Hunter, 7 goals, 5 assists, and also one more ahead of than Eddie Jackson's 6-4-10 line. 11th grader Joey Cox, 3 goals, 6 assists, is right behind with 9 points. Burlington, the 4th place team in the Freedom Division of the Middlesex League, lots his opening foray in the tournament, getting shut out by Canton 4-0. The Red Devils are 2-10-1 overall, 2-8-1 in league play. With the 1-6-1 road mark, Burlington has scored 15 goals and yielded 46. The Red Devils' wins have come against Wilmington 3-2 and Woburn 1-0, while battling to a 1-1 tie with Melrose. The red, white, and blue has lost to Winchester 2-1, Reading 5-1, Bridgewater Raynham 4-2, Wilmington 4-1, Stoneham 3-0 and 4-1, Arlington 6-2, Belmont 3-0, Woburn 3-2, and Watertown 3-0 last night. While they were announcing the starting lineups, we'd like to remind you again that if you're interested in providing play-by-play or color commentary on any Walpole High sporting event, you should contact Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by emailing her at tgreen@walpolemediatop.tv. We're always looking for people interested in coming events. It's easy, it's fun, and you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of it. We will now stand for the playing of the national anthem. with the playing of the national anthem, we will be getting ready shortly for our opening face-off. It'll be interesting to see how much pep these two teams have this afternoon after both having played games last night actually. Looks like Tim Ablanap is going to be in goal for Walpole today. Tim getting the shot, and resting Dave Pacella, who I think was in net last night. So they'll let Timmy get a little bit of action here. Both Pacella and Ablanap seniors, as is Jack Renard, the third goalie on the team. So next year, the T-Wolves will definitely be looking for a goalie. Camden Shanahan is in net for Burlington as the two teams line up at center ice. And we're underway from the Rodman Arena. Walpole dumps the puck in behind the net. Going in after it is Brady Yutkins for Burlington. For Walpole in there. Goes over into the corner where Ryan Walsh digs it out, tosses it in. And Ryan Walsh gets it down to picking it up as Andrew Fowkes. He looks over for Colin Birch. Burlington comes up with it momentarily. Eddie Jackson for a minute. Burlington's shot saved by Ablanap. He pushes it over into the corner. There's the breakout here for Birch. Loses control, but chases it into the corner. Digs it out. Looking to the point. Throws it in front. Where not a good shot by Walpole. Anthony Andrioli shoots, and a save by Ablanap at the right post. Here comes Walpole coming down again. Here's a break here. It's Declan Hunter shoots. Oh, he was looking for Griffin Curran at the post, and the puck bounced over Griffin's stick before he could get an open net shot on it. All right, going down again is Hunter. He's helped out there again by Curran. Burlington comes out with the puck, being bothered there by Jason Finkelstein. And it's clipped over to Hunter. Hunter backhands it in. Walpole is going to change on the fly. Here's a pass out going down into the corner. Chasing it down for Walpole's Will Blakely. He sends it around the boards. Picked up. 2-on-2 break here for Walpole coming out. And a slow backhand by Grady Murphy is smothered by Shanahan in the Burlington net. Face-off will be to his right. Frankie Gavoni taking the draw for Walpole. And we're underway. Comes back to the point. Birch, a shot through his screen. Blocked before it can get to anybody. Andrew Falzone drops it back to the point to Fowkes. Fowkes throws it in behind the net. Over there is Grady Murphy. Murphy sends it. Comes up along the boards. Walpole's there. Gavoni battling away with Falzone. Burlington comes out with it. Red Devils start down, and Walpole gets it. Here's a quick break, a toss into the corner by Falzone. Walpole gets fresh legs on the ice. We've got Ryan Walsh. He has a comes in, shot high over the net. Comes out to center ice. Will Blakely sends it in behind the net for Walpole. Digging it out in the corner is Joey Cox. Cox sends it over the opposite corner. Walpole battling there. Eddie Jackson sends it out front to Ryan Walsh has a shot through his screen just wide on the far post by Blakely. Okay, an attempted pass out. Walpole dumps it back in. Bianculli doing the honors. He has the puck stolen. There's a chance for Burlington. Bianculli gets it, sends it up, but not out. Burlington coming in. The shot goes wide of the net by Kirby Sloan. Up to the left point. Shot through his wrist. No, it hit the post. Did not go in. It hit the post. Wow, that was close. The puck looked like it may have gone in. I don't know. We don't have replay here, so we won't be able to tell you, but that looked awfully close for Burlington. All right, Colin Birch digging it out behind the net, sends it up along the boards to Griffin Curran. Finkelstein throws it to Bianculli. Walpole changing up, chasing it down there is Griffin Curran. He's heading to the bench for a change. And here comes Ricky Shepard for Burlington. He sends it over to C.J. Hacker. We've got our first penalty of the game. It looks like interference. Time 4:40, and it will be on Walpole's Grady Murphy. So Burlington will go on the power play, first of the game. Face-off will be to Ablanap's right. It's won by Burlington. Throws it in behind the goal. Over to the left point, skating in. Shot through a screen from the right point by that was by Anthony Andrioli. He scores, puts Burlington on a power play goal. Time of that, 4 minutes, 58 seconds. Just 18 seconds after the Red Devils went on the power play. They make it pay off with Anthony Andrioli getting the goal. All right, it's Walsh bringing it down for Walpole. Throws it across the front, nobody there for Walpole. Puck goes in the corner where Joey Cox bats it away to the other side. Chris DeLevia for Burlington sends it up to Ryan Kane. Kane drops it back, and it's backhanded in by Sloan, Jake Sloan. Because Walpole, oh, good deflection attempt by Ryan Walsh that was saved by Shanahan. Burlington dumps the puck in. Colin Birch will pick it up behind the net. He's being hounded by Ryan Kane. Puck goes behind the net. Walpole still battling for it. Here comes the Walpole. Looks like Albert Lassard out there. Coming off the boards. Lassard and Blakely, it gets past. Here comes Will McLean. He was looking for a shoot. Save off the right pad by Ablanap. Burlington keeping the pressure on. Blakely, no, that was Cam Handwork, sends the puck in behind the net. Burlington is trying to get it out. Comes out, kept in at the point by Hunter. Goal! A wrist shot from the left point by Declan Hunter. Walpole ties it up. Unassisted, I think, because he picked off a clearing pass by Burlington and was able to fire it home. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. So we're all deadlocked. That was a beauty. I mean, he caught just inside the point, inside the post at the right shoulder of Camden. A seeing eye puck there for Walpole. Here goes Walpole coming in again. Goes in. Curran sends it in front. Burlington clears it out to the center ice. Finkelstein gets it. Dump back in, and Andrew Fowkes bounces it off the wood, sends it in the head to Griffin Curran. And that'll be offsides as Finkelstein was a skate, just a skate offsides. 7:44 left in the first period. We're tied 1-1 here in the early going of this Ed Burns tournament. All right, puck won by Walpole, but it goes all the way into the back end, being Cully with it, being Cooley, throwing it up to along the boards. Gavoni sends it around the boards. It's bounced out. Gavoni can't come up with it. Is coming back for Burlington is Will Curtin. There's a shot goes behind the net. Jake Sloan slow getting off the ice for the Red Devils. Blakely with it, gets it up to Gavoni. He drops it off for Eddie Jackson, and Eddie sends it along the boards. Walpole having a little trouble getting out of their zone here. It's backhanded up by Ben Cooley, thrown back in again by Burlington's Charlie Andriolo. Okay, picking the puck up for Walpole is Cox. Joey can't clear it out. It comes over front to Burlington. Whoa! Just a wide open net that Kobe Sloan was just unable to get a stick on. That comes down. That'll be icing, and it'll come back for a face-off to the left of Tim Ablanap in the Walpole goal. 6:09 left in the first period. We're tied 1-1. Face-off to Tim's right. Puck goes over to Fowkes, and Ablanap pounces on that shot, holds it for another face-off to his right. Face-off, Walpole wins it, clears it around. Comes out to Curran. Curran unable to get it out. Burlington battling up there, comes up to the right point. Ablanap clears it up into the protective netting, and we will have another face-off to his right. 5:47 left in the first period. Face-off to Tim's right. Declan Hunter on the draw for Walpole. Timberwolves unable to clear. Goes up Blakely, sends it up along the boards to Cam Handwork. Goes in behind the net. Sends it across ice. It's picked up there, but he can't get it in. And now he does. Handwork throws it in. Burlington in the corner to pick it up. Here comes Will Curtin coming down. Going off to the left where he drops a pass off. It's intercepted by Handwork. Shot cleared off the glass by Ablanap. And that will be no icing because Burlington player could have gotten it, and he stepped over it. Foul zone out there, dumped in by the Red Devils into the corner. Chasing it down is Colin Birch. one of Walpole's co-captains, tri-captains. And icing the call. The face-off will be to Applenapp's right. 4:38 left in the first period. Coming to you from the Rodman Arena in Walpole. Jason Finkelstein taking the draw for Walpole. I'm sorry, I was wrong. It was Joey Cox. Burlington comes up with it, going behind the net. Walpole sends it up, but not out. Shot blocked in front by Cox. He sends it down behind the net. Going in after it is Eddie Jackson. Jackson battling with Dylan O'Reilly and two other Red Devils. Major hit there as Ryan Walsh was run into by Kirby Sloan. Both of them got up. They're doing fine. Burlington sends the puck out. Bringing it down is C.J. Hacker. He's coming down on the right. He goes down. No penalty called. Throws in front and cleared by nicely by Eddie Jackson. Walpole coming down. It's Fowkes. Fowkes sends it up along the board. It's kept in momentarily, but it's picked up by Ricky Shepard for Burlington, and he loses it to Frankie Gavoni. Gavoni up along the boards. Here's a pass over to Murphy. Grady gets it in behind the net to Gavoni. Struggling for it. Burlington comes up with it. Alex Robbins for the blue, red, white, and blue. Coming up behind the net. Comes up to the point and just into the center ice area. Backhanded into the zone by Jackson. Battling along those Griffin Curran. Jackson again sends it in behind the net. He's been hit. Finkelstein battling for it. We have a penalty, a delayed call coming up on Burlington here. Comes over to Hunter. Walpole's able to get the extra skater on. Comes up along the boards. Kept in, and finally Burlington is able to get the call. Walpole will go on the power play as number 14, Brady Yutkins, goes in. For interference, I think. Time of the penalty, 12:55. Hooking was the call on Yutkins. Walpole on the power play. Comes back to the left point. Oh, he's looking for Birch, but it came outside the zone. Birch sends it up to Finkelstein. Jason ahead to Bianculli. Bianculli coming in. He drops it for Hunter. Hunter's shot cleared to the boards. Back up to Birch at the left point. Into Hunter. Hunter circling around. Loses it, picks it up again. Can't quite get the shot off, and here's a Burlington clears it. Minute 20 left in the first period, a minute 13 on the power play for the Timberwolves. All right, Walpole bringing it down. Comes ahead for Bianculli. Bianculli looking for somebody. He's got Birch at the left point. Back to Bianculli in the corner. Matt bringing it out, sends it back deeper in. Oh, and it's cleared down by Burlington. Birch there for Walpole. He's being chased by Will Curtin of the Red Devils. Okay, Walpole bringing it down. Here comes Finkelstein. He leaves it for Curran. Griffin couldn't get a good handle on it. Comes into the neutral zone. Walpole gets it, being cool. Sends it up to Curran. His shot is no good. Burlington clears the puck, and that will end the power play for Walpole and probably end the first period. Shot, and before he can get the shot off, the horn sounds, ending the first play here in Walpole. We are after 15 minutes of play. We're deadlocked 1-1. Burlington got on the board first with Anthony Andrioli scoring on the power play at the 4:58 mark. Then at 6:45, just a minute and 3/4 later, Declan Hunter evened it up for Walpole with an unassisted goal, and that's where we stand right now, 1-1. The two teams are going to take a break. We will do the same. We'll be back shortly for second period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second period action here from the Rodman Arena in Walpole, where after one period of play, we're deadlocked with the between the Walpole Timberwolves and the Burlington Red Devils. Burlington got on the board first at 4:58 of the first period with Anthony Andrioli scoring. Declan Hunter tied it up for Walpole about 2 minutes later, and that's the way we stand now. We're underway. Here the puck comes out into the Walpole zone. It's cleared up off the boards by Ryan Walsh. Walsh was looking for foul zone. Jackson couldn't connect with him. Jackson gets it now, dumps it in. He gets it over to Joey Cox. Cox sending it around the boards. Comes up to the point where Colin Birch gets it momentarily. And it's thrown in behind the net. Walpole coming up with it. Birch with it. Sends it ahead. Goes into center ice. Burlington is able to control it momentarily, but Cox sends it back into the Burlington zone. Burlington gets it back behind the Walpole net, up off the boards. Patrick Casey keeps it in at the right point for the Red Devils. Here's a breakout here for Finkelstein. Finkelstein, the leading scorer for Walpole, shot and deflected up into the protective netting by goalie Camden Shanahan. Face-off will be to the right of Shanahan in the Burlington net. Shanahan's only a freshman, I'm seeing now here. Puck comes up. Burlington able to bring it down into the zone, throwing it into the corner is Ryan Kane. Clears up along the boards to Dylan O'Reilly. Walpole's able to get it out. Here comes Finkelstein. Shot whistles wide of the net. Blakely blows a tire and the puck gets past him. It goes into the corner where Matt Bianculli is battling along with Will Curtin for Burlington. Still in the corner. Comes up to the left point. Blocked. A shot by Dylan O'Reilly. Walpole getting it back. Bianculli to Blakely. Will sends it up ahead to the neutral zone. Burlington throws it right back in. Blakely gets it. He's looking for Hunter, couldn't get him. Jake Sloan does get it for Burlington, and offsides. Just offsides on a Kobe Sloan. So the face-off will be in front of the Burlington bench. We're tied here, still 1-1. Walpole dumps the puck into the zone, chasing it down is Frankie Gavoni. Burlington's Jake Sloan sends it up the boards. Here comes Kobe Sloan. He's ridden off the play by Murphy, Grady Murphy for Walpole. And behind the net, Fowkes with it for Walpole. Bounces it off the boards, not out. Comes out and kept in at the right point by Chris DeLeva. He gets it back again. Passes it off to Jake Sloan. Walpole intercepts. Coming in with it is Andrew Falzone. Drops it for Walsh. Ryan can't do anything with it. It's in the right corner behind the net. Walpole comes up with it. Loses it though. Knocked down by Ryan Walsh. Looking for somebody in front for Walpole. Nobody there. Up along the boards. Short in front. Oh, just unable to capitalize on that. 3-on-2 break for Burlington. CJ Hacker with the puck. But coming away with it is Jackson for Walpole. He gets it ahead to Cox. Joey going down the left side. Drops it off, but nobody there for Walpole. And now dumped in behind the net by Fowkes. A little confusion there. There's all kinds of people all over the ice. Puck cleared in, being Cooley with it. Sends it along the boards to Nate DeMartinez. Coming it down, it's Albert Lassard. And Burlington's able to clear it down. Tim Alblanap sends it over into the corner. Down there, battling along the boards is Lassard. Over across, deflected. Here's a chance for Seamus McMacken. His shot is blocked down behind the net. Walpole gets it. Sends it ahead to Handwork. Cam coming down. His shot cleared into the left, to the right corner by Shanahan. Walpole comes up with it. Looking ahead for Hunter. Birch is able to keep it in, throws it in behind the net for the Timberwolves. Battling over there is Finkelstein. Shot and smothered and held on to by Shanahan. The faceoff will be to his right. 9:24 left in the second period. Still tied here, 1-1. Gavoni with the draw for Walpole. Burlington comes out with it. Backhanded in. Break in for, that will be icing on Burlington. They were trying to get Alexander Healy, but he couldn't get to it in time. So Burlington is called for the icing. Face-off will be to the left of Camden Shanahan in the Burlington net. Won by Burlington. Dylan O'Reilly sends it up along the boards. Keeping it in for Walpole is Fowkes, but it gets knocked out. Burlington controlling at center ice. It's taken by O'Reilly. O'Reilly up to Kobe Sloan. Breaking for Kobe. Shot saved him. Rebound. Puck loose in the crease. Bodies going down all over the place. But looks like the puck stayed out of the net. Big pile up. Tim made the save. The puck came over. There was a whole wide open net. The Burlington player there couldn't do anything to pry it loose, and all of a sudden just body after body after body came flying in. But Apple and Alp able to hold on to that puck. And the face-off will come out to, it'll be to the left of the Walpole goal. And Walpole gets a penalty, and with foul zone getting boarding. Time of the penalty, 6:23. Maybe it's a roughing call on foul zone. Burlington on the power play once again. The last time they only needed 18 seconds before they scored their only goal back in the first period. Hunter chasing it down. Cleared by Shanahan up along the boards. Finkelstein not able to get it. I'm sorry, that wasn't, it was Finkelstein, yeah. On the right side, a shot. Applenapp holds on to it on a wrist shot off the right boards by Lucas Magliozzi. Face off to Applenapp's left. 1:27 left on Burlington's power play. 8:04 left in the second period. Puck comes out, it's kept in at the point by Anthony Andriola. Shot from the right point by Will McLean. Gives the Red Devils a 2-1 lead. Another power play goal. Both of Burlington's goals have been power play goals. Time of this goal, 7:06. Walpole down 2-1, having given up two short-handed goals. All right, Fowkes whistled the puck behind the net. Burlington coming up with it. Kept down. And Jackson throws it into behind the net. Comes up to the point. Colin Birch can't keep it down, but is able to knock it back in. Delayed offsides. The Timberwolves have to get out of the way. Comes over to Alex Robbins, who sends it in. Walpole coming back. The shot cleared into the corner. Battling away as Jackson gets it outside the zone into the neutral zone. There's a break for Jackson. Eddie is knocked off the puck. Can't control it. Had a partial break, but it was Charlie Andriolo who was able to catch up to him and knock that puck into the corner. Andriolo circling around behind his puck, behind his net with the puck. Gets it up along the boards, comes out to center ice where it's stopped there momentarily by Fowkes. There's Burlington coming in, a shot, and Applenapp holds on to it, drops it behind him as there was nobody from Burlington there. He might have been shot blocked in front off of Ryan Kane. Curtin with the puck up to the right point. Shot through his screen, misses on the near side. There's Hunter to Finkelstein. Finkelstein able to keep the puck in at the right point. A shot off the side of the net. Finkelstein, another shot. Saved by Shanahan. Three-on-two break momentarily for the Red Devils. Puck cleared in behind the net. Burlington comes out with it though. Gavoni battling for it. Shot saved by Applenapp. Another shot up over the top of the net. Seamus McMahon out in there for the Red Devils. Kept in at the left point by Ryan Kane. The shot, oh, almost deflected in again. Burlington putting a lot of pressure. Here's Hunter. He's got a break here. He's got a trailer. Tries. Goal! Declan Hunter with a beautiful one. He cut in front and was able to lift it over the diving goalie Shanahan. Hunter's second goal of the game comes at 8 minutes and 20 seconds, and we are deadlocked here at 2-2. Declan Hunter with both Walpole goals, Anthony Andrioli and Will McLean with power play goals for Burlington. 4:40 left in this middle frame. Walpole goes into the corner. Magliozzi sends it up along the boards. It's kept in. Nope. Comes out to center ice where Falzone dumps it in for the Timberwolves. Over there is Andriolo for the Red Devils. Comes up to the point, sending it ahead. It's McLean. McLean's shot goes in. Applenap made the save. It bounced up onto his head and then rolled down his back into the net. Burlington goes up 3-2 on a Will McLean goal. Time of the goal, 11:01. And a back and forth action here at the Rodman Arena. As for the third time in the game, Walpole is losing by a goal, 3-2. That was a kind of a freaky goal. Feel bad for Tim. The puck came in. He made the save, bounced up in the air, hit him on the back of his helmet, and then dropped in behind him into the net. Walpole clearing it up all along the boards to Griffin Curran. He can't connect. Here comes Fowkes. Fowkes has it taken away. And it goes over to Birch. Birch comes up with it again. Drops it back to Fowkes. Andrews sends it up. Got a shot whistled wide by Griffin Curran. Curran gets it back. A shot, save, and held on to by Shanahan at his left post. The right post. Left post. His left post. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the second period. Burlington on top, 2-1, 3-2. Face off, won by Walpole. Backhand attempt by Jackson goes wide. Battling away. Jackson looking for somebody in front, can't get it. Goes down on the corner to Ryan Walsh. Walsh sends it up. Being Cooley calling for it at the point, doesn't get it. And that goes in. Matt Bianculli chasing it down for Walpole. Drops it back for Will Blakely. Will up to Eddie Jackson. Jackson dumps it into the Burlington zone. Jackson again is able to keep it in the zone. Sends it into the right corner. Curtin looking ahead. Gets it all the way down that Ablanap has to make a save on it. There's a attempt that'll be icing, and the puck will come back for a face-off to Applenap's right. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in this second period. Red Devils holding a 3-2 lead. They've got a pair of power play goals by Anthony Andrioli and Will McLean, and then who scored the second goal, the third goal also, were on full strength. Hunter coming in. Coming up along the boards. Burlington able to, and they're saying it's offsides. Face off will be in front of the Walpole bench. Jason Finkelstein taking the draw. Comes out to center ice where it's picked up by Walpole. Hunter looking for a call after he was tripped from behind, it looked like. Burlington keeps the puck in. Passing away, shot, and held on to by Ablanap. In the crease. 1, 2, 3 showing on the clock for time to go in this second period. Pass over to Lassard down the left. Comes up. There's a break here for Alex Robbins. But Walpole gets it behind the nose. It's kept in at the point by C.J. Hacker. Long shot by Andrioli, Charlie Andriolo. Curtin controlling for Burlington. His shot from the right point by Charlie Andriolo goes wide. Andrioli drops it back to his brother Anthony. And it's cleared down. That'll be icing with 19.9 seconds left in the second period. Burlington holding a 3-2 advantage. Goes into the corner, battling away for Walpole, and a shot from the right point by being Cooley is held on to by Shanahan at the left post. 12.6 seconds left in the second period. Kept in nicely by being Cooley. He's able to keep it in again. A shot is blocked. Another one shot, and time expires before Walpole could get on the board again. So we've got 2 periods into the books here. Burlington holding a 3-2 lead. Burlington holding a 3-2 lead. Declan Hunter with 2 goals for Walpole. For Burlington, Anthony Andrioli's got 2 goals, one of which was on the, no, he's got 1 goal, one on the power play. And Will McLean's got 2 goals, one of which was on the power play. That's the way we stand after 2 periods. The teams are going to take a break while they make a new sheet of ice. We'll be back shortly with third period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rodman Arena in Walpole as we get ready for third period action here in the this non-league battle between Burlington and Walpole, with the Red Devils on top 3-2 thanks to a pair of power play goals. Declan Hunter has both scores for Walpole. Coming down on the left now. And being bounced off the puck was Ryan Walsh. Comes out to center ice, cleared back in. Walpole's to clear the zone. Puck comes out. Bringing it down is McLean for Burlington. Circles behind the net, looking for something. Comes up to the... Is unable to do anything with it. Walpole gets it. Sent ahead to Walsh. He loses it. Deflects it back into the Burlington zone. There's a breakout for the Red Devils. Bringing it down is Joey Cox. His shot and a save by Camden Shanahan in the Burlington goal. Puck cleared up into the netting on a shot by Ryan Kane. Actually, that was Alex Robbins. Face-off will be to Tim Planalp's right. Won by Burlington. Comes out to center ice. Declan Hunter trying to chase it down. Kept in momentarily by Griffin Curran, but taken away by Jason Finkelstein. Finkelstein flying down the right, goes in behind the net, sends it up along the boards. Walpole's able to keep it down. Finkelstein with it, goes out in front to Hunter. Shot, oh, just wide of the far post by Hunter, looking for a hat trick. Walpole's Blakely sends it back in. Comes out, Walpole keeping it in. Comes out to center ice where CJ Hacker picks it up and dumps it into the Walpole zone. This will be icing, and we'll come back to the left of Camden Shanahan in the Burlington net. We played 2 minutes and 1 second here of the third period. Burlington still clinging to a 3-2 lead. Draw one by Walpole. Shot from the right side by Andrew Fowkes. Goes wide. Burlington dumping it in. It's McMacken in the corner. Gets it up to the right point. Shot through a screen by Brady Yutkins that Tim Ablanalp is able to hold on to for the face-off, which will come to his left. Walpole wins the draw. Foul zone wanted for Walpole. Kicked ahead by Murphy. Face off. The puck bounces into the Burlington net bench area. So the face-off will be to the left of Shanahan. Walpole wins it. Blakely sends it in behind the net. Jackson with it, sends it up, comes back to Blakely, sent through a screen and blocked before it could get into the goalie. Coming behind the net is Eddie Jackson. Jackson controlling, dumps it back to Walsh. Ryan gives it to Cox. Cox looking for Blakely, and Will's able to keep it up at the left point. Going into the corner is Eddie Jackson. Trying to steal. Walpole sends it back. Blakely with the puck. He dumps it in. Walpole changes up on the fly. Anthony Andriola coming in. Shot. Nice glove save by Ablanalp. Diving to his left to snag that puck about 8 inches off the ground. Face-off will be to his left. 11:28 left to go in regulation. Walpole comes out with it. Full head of steam. Nice. Oh! Ooh, I'd like to see that on a replay. I don't think that puck went outside the zone. It was a 3-on-2 break for Walpole. I don't know. I have my doubts on that. I don't think it made it out. But the official did. So the faceoff will be in front of the Burlington bench. Walpole wins the draw. Here comes Declan. And once again, offside's called. Declan was going around down the left side, and someone to his right crept over the line too soon. Face-off will be right in front of the Walpole Media Corporation broadcast team here. Nick Piccirilli doing a tremendous job on the camera again. There's a long shot that was gloved and held on to by Shanahan. Andrew Fowkes broke his stick on the play, heading into the locker room to get a new one. There's a breakout for Burlington, dumped in behind the net. Blakely there for Walpole. He clears it up along the boards to Murphy. Murphy to Gavoni, back to Murphy. Murphy's able to bring it in. Circling behind the net, drops it up to Gavoni. Frankie looking, and Burlington pulls up with it. Coming down is McMacken for the Red Devils. Blakely sends it along the boards for Walpole. Trying to get it up, goes out to the neutral zone, and fired in behind the net by Grady Murphy. Shanahan keeps it going, sends it up to Kane. Kane battling along with Walpole. Joey Cox had it momentarily. Nice defensive play by Colin Birch. Birch gets it, looking for somebody. Comes outside to the neutral zone. Okay, Walpole getting it in. Jackson with it. Birch steals it. Nice steal. Shot. Save. Rebound. Save. A pile up again. And the whistle blows. Face-off will be to the left of Camden Shanahan. 9:27 left in regulation. Burlington still holding the 3-2 advantage. Walpole clears it in. Everybody's got to clear the zone. Almost a steal by Curran. Comes across over to Healy for Burlington. 2-on-2 break. A glove save by Appleknapp. The puck might have been going wide, but Tim decided to grab it and hold on to it for the face-off, which will come to his right. 9:03 left in regulation. Walpole wins the draw, but Burlington comes up with it to the right point. Shot, and Appleknapp snags that out of the air on Lucas Magliozzi's attempt. Face off to Tim's left. Won by Walpole. Blakely drops it back. for Walsh. Walsh back to Blakely. Will sends it up. Outside. Oh, that's outside, yeah. Little outside. That one came outside. And Anthony Andrioli dumped it back in before his teammates could clear the zone. Faceoff will be in front of the Timberwolf bench. All right, Bianculli chasing it down for Walpole. Sends it along the boards. Comes up with it. Cross ice pass to Hunter. So shot by Hunter, just wide. Other than Hunter saves it, keeps it from going out. Kept in nicely. Goes over to Bianculli. He sends it down in. Picked up there by Finkelstein. Shot. Oh, shot just missed by Curran. Again, Finkelstein with it. A shot wide of the net. Walpole keeping the pressure on. Good sliding block by Burlington's Ryan Kane. Hunter can't come up with it. Burlington sends it in the corner. Blakely goes down there. Gets it out. This comes around. This will be icing if it goes, I think. And it is Bianculli with the puck. Face-off will be to the left of Shanahan. 7:39 left in regulation. The Red Devils on top of the Timberwolves, 3-2. Walpole wins the draw, but it comes out to Kobe Sloan. Dumped in by Murphy. There's a diving save by Shanahan on a shot by, I think that was by Falzone. Walpole wins the draw, comes back out, bouncing puck that Fowkes couldn't get a good grip on. Birch, his shot is cleared into the corner. Over there for Walpole is Cox. Joey gets it back up to Birch. Birch is able to send it down into the corner. Jackson just can't get it, but over there for Walpole is Cox. Cox sends it up to the right point where it's dumped back in by Fowkes. Puck cleared the length of the ice. That'll be icing. And the face-off will come back to the, I think, to the right of Shanahan. 6.5 minutes left in regulation. Still a one-goal game here, unfortunately, in favor of the Red Devils. Walpole has been controlling this third period, but has nothing to show for it yet. Sent it cross ice to Bianculli. His shot is blocked. Walpole still with the puck. Bianculli can't get it. There's a breakout 3-on-2 for the Red Devils. Fired around behind the net. Brady Yutkins can't keep it in. Here's Blakely. Blakely backhands it in behind the net, chases it in himself, looking for somebody out front, sends it out there and just couldn't connect with Griffin Curran. Saved by Applenalp at the right post. There's a breakout for Walpole. Oh. Griffin Curran thought he was on sides when he got the puck. The officials say otherwise. The face-off will be outside the Burlington zone. Won by Walpole. Cleared in. Folks battling along the boards. Folks comes out, replaced by Blakely. Oh, this will be cleared down the length of the ice. This will be icing. 4:55 left in regulation. Face-off in the Burlington zone to the right of Camden Shanahan, the Red Devils freshman netminder. Cox taking the draw for Walpole. It's won by Burlington. Heading out is Ryan Kane. Cleared in by Anthony Andriolo. Comes up along the boards for Walpole. And Ryan Walsh sends it down. He was looking for Cox. Cox goes in, but didn't get there in time. It will come back for an icing with a face-off to the left of Tim Aplanap. 4:29 left in regulation. Face-off one, cleared in behind the net, kept in at the left point by Anthony Andriola. Hunter comes up with the loose puck. He's dumped off the puck. Here comes McLean. Shot saved by Aplanap, and he smothers it with his glove hand to get the face-off to his left. Just over 4 minutes left in regulation. Walpole wins the draw. Cox doing the honors. Coming down, kept out by Ricky Shepard of Burlington. He gets it over to Hacker. Hacker gets it picked up by Cox. Sends it out to center ice, and the Red Devils dump it back in. Aplanap turns it aside to the left. Battling along the boards. Birch keeps it in at the left point. Circles around. Break it in, nice save by Shanahan. Puck comes out. A nice move here by Finkelstein. Oh, went high just over the crossbar. Good idea by Jason Finkelstein. Puck on the ice underneath Curran. Burlington's able to get it out to the neutral zone. Walpole clears. Kept in, shot, save at the right post by Curran as he goes sliding in on the ice. Finkelstein and Charlie Andriolo having a few words as they go back to their respective benches. 2:28 left in regulation. Walpole keeps it in, and it's taken by Birch over to Blakely, deflected in. Shot, can't quite get the shot off. It was DeMartinez. There's a backed in. Eddie Jackson there for Walpole. Jackson battling. Comes to DeMartinez. Martinez can't go it. Burlington on the comes right back. Shot and a score. Will McLean for Burlington. A nice time of the goal, 13-11. Walpole definitely with their backs to the wall here with just 1:49 left and down by 2 goals. All right, Frankie Gavoni taking the draw for Walpole. Looking to score twice here in the final 2 minutes. Dumped in behind Murphy, and Shanahan dives out to cover up the puck. All right, Finkelstein ready to take the draw for Walpole. Comes up to Blakely, fires through his screen, a left pad change, let's go! Declan Hunter with his hat trick. With Will Blakely getting the assist. Time of the goal, 13:24, just 13 seconds after Will McLean had scored his third goal. He got the hat trick too. So 2 hat tricks in this game. Burlington dumps it in, that'll be icing. Face-off will come back to the right of Shanahan with exactly 90 seconds left in regulation. And Walpole pulls their goalie for a 6th skater who is not yet out on the ice. Walpole calls a timeout. Walpole will have 6 skaters to 5 for Burlington for the next 1.5 minutes in regulation. We will go, because this is a tournament game, they will go to sudden death overtime. Like we said, Walpole's first game that they lost to Natick was tied at 2-2 after regulation. They played a 5-minute 4-on-4 overtime. Nothing came out of that. Then a 10-minute 3-on-3 overtime. Nothing came out of that. And it went to a shootout with Natick prevailing on their 3rd attempt for the 3-2 victory. However, it goes into the books as a tie. MIAA doesn't recognize shootout wins. So that's how Walpole got the tie there, and it has this 5-game unbeaten streak going, 5-game unbeaten streak going right now. All right, face-off will be to the right of Cam Shanahan in the Burlington net. Joey Cox taking the draw for Walpole. Comes back to Finkelstein. The shot goes wide, gets blocked up high. Blakely shot. Oh, just wide of the net, cleared out. And an empty net goal for Will Curtin. As pulling the goalie backfires on Walpole as Burlington's able to convert and take a 5-3 lead with 1 minute and 15 seconds left in regulation. Alplanalp back in the between the pipes for Walpole. Burlington wins the draw. It's picked up by Matt Bianculli. Matt looking ahead. Declan Hunter behind the net for Walpole, sends it out. No one there. Finkelstein battling, gets it up through a shot. Bouncer covered up by Shanahan at the left post. Face-off will be to his left. 47.1 seconds left in regulation. Once again, Alplanalp heads to the bench as Eddie Jackson comes in as the extra skater. Face-off comes back. And one. Walpole's able to dump it in. Kieran back. Birch with the puck. Sends it up to Hunter. Hunter, nice back drop pass to Cox. Cox's shot is blocked. Still going. This may go. And a goal. Another empty net goal as Will McLean gets it. And that makes it 6-3 with just 18 seconds left to go. And once again, the face-off, a disappointing game for Walpole. They coming off a big win last night at Milton. They just didn't seem to have it going their way. Burlington came out fired up, and as comes over 2 seconds, one, and that will do it. The final horn sounds as Walpole falls to Burlington 6-3. The big story for Walpole, a 3-goal hat trick, I think, by tri-captain Declan Hunter. He scored at 6:45 of the first period. He scored at 8:20 of the second period, and he scored at 13:24 of the third. And that's the way things end up. We would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity hockey action from the Rodman Arena. Second round action of the Ed Burns Coffee Pot Hockey Classic. Once again, your final score, the Burlington Red Devils 6, the Walpole Timberwolves 3.